It looks like the warmer, more humid air will be with us today, and it looks like that'll also trigger the chance, at least, for some rain. Much needed. We'll take what we can get this time of the year as our fire danger goes higher. Looks like afternoon drive will be prime time for the rain and thunderstorms to develop. Listen for a few rumbles of thunder as well. Listen to Jacksonville's Morning News for the updated First Alert forecast, and keep listening throughout the day for First Alert traffic updates. Hopefully, we can get through without any major problems on your way home or out to sporting events. The Icemen are back home. Game 6 tonight as they look to extinguish the Everblades in the Kelly Cup playoff series. The Jumbo Shrimp are back at 121 Financial Ballpark, and Disney's Frozen the Musical continues at the Moran Theater. Number of stories making news. The Downtown Investment Authority is getting scrutinized like it hasn't in probably a very long time, if not ever, as the City Council President Ron Salem calling for a special committee to explore the success of the DIA and look at its potential future. The mayor seemingly endorsing that as well. The scrutiny, at least, will continue to follow that storyline. All the while, Duval County Public Schools looking at having to shave off hundreds upon hundreds of jobs as a result of ongoing funding reductions and the growth of charter schools, they say. At the same time, the NAACP Jacksonville branch is hosting a town hall for this evening to talk about some of the recent plans and conversations about closing and consolidating public schools in the Jacksonville urban core. We'll be on top of those developing storylines through the day. The Charlotte community is reeling following the tragedy yesterday. Now a fourth officer has died, 4 others injured as they were serving a warrant during the afternoon hours. We have updates for you through the morning. And the protests that we've seen at college campuses mitigated in some way in Florida. University of Florida officials with a very stern message for students in the closing days of this spring semester before they head off for summer break. The story that everyone is buzzing about seems to be, that everyone seems to be talking about is the bee colony that was removed from the walls of next door to the Florida Theater downtown Jacksonville. Some 25,000 bees now rehomed, and only a couple of bee stings, thankfully, for those trappers who were able to successfully remove the bees from the walls. They had become a little more aggressive of late. Evidently along aisle B, or perhaps swarming around in their effort to try to attract some of the tasty treats that you can get at the snack shop. No, I'll just end there. Removed anyway, and we've got the story updated from Jake Stofan with Action News Jax at WOKV.com. Remember, 2 chances for you to win $1,000, 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. Listen for the payroll payout keyword